Today's the first day since I started the vlog that I didn't post something, that I just didn't post a vlog. So tonight I'll post, I think day 68 and 69. I think that's where we're at. Anyway, I just wasn't like I kind of said this morning, I just started getting really kind of down last night, and I started not feeling good. So it's not like it was a crash, but I just started not feeling good. And then, I recorded this morning and then got home and started getting really, overwhelmed by work and other stuff, because when I was in the car with my kids, I got the phone call from Huntsman, from my care coordinator, that the stem cell transplant has been moved up to June 15th. And then proceeded to tell me all the appointments I have between now and June 15th for bone marrow biopsies and labs and PET scans and signing consent, and June 15th is a Monday, so I sign consent on a Friday and then admit Monday. And then when I admit, well, first I get a central line placed and then get admitted. So it's all just kind of happening really fast. And I was driving with my kids, as you could see earlier. So then is the kind of small emotional breakdown. Everyone deals with it differently. Catherine's my more emotional, fearful one. William is more introverted and kind of quiet. Maggie, I think she was actually on a Zoom meeting with her class, but it's also, she's 12, so I think it's kind of hard for her to deal with. And the worst part of the news is that there will be no visitors. So Orion will not be able to be there with me, or anyone for that matter, which just is, that's really, really hard for me, because I remember last time and I was really sick, and, Orion and the people who are with me advocated for me and asked questions and noticed reactions and helped shower me and clean me up when I was sick, and I can't imagine not having that. I mean, the nurses and techs do a great job, but they can't be in there 24/7. So I kind of came home, and I didn't want to lose it in the car with my kids, because I'm fearful. I'm not ready. I don't feel ready. I mean, you're never ready, but the thought of doing it alone really sucks. And so, I kind of came home and unpacked the car and just kind of dove right into work. And then tonight, pretty much had an emotional meltdown tonight. But I feel emotionally like zero. I feel like I'm just emotionally in pain. And it's hard because I feel like I have zero emotionally to give to anyone else, when I feel like my kids need it from me. Orion can use it from me. My 12-year-old definitely needs it from me. She feels really lonely after Spring City with her siblings and the quarantine and not seeing friends, and I'm sure you don't want to be with your thoughts about what's going to happen to me at 12. And I just don't have it in me I just didn't have it in me today for anybody or anything emotionally. Anyway, so yeah, it's kind of been a roller coaster of a day. And I mean, as I said before, we kind of knew this was going to happen, but I think it made it really real, having all these appointments scheduled and an actual admit date of less than 3 weeks away. Which means that I'll probably be at Huntsman from June 15th, and I would really hope to be out between like July 1st and 4th. That's kind of how long I was last time. It's just weird. So that's kind of where I'm at. There's no like fun, videos today, and I just don't feel like saying anything. Well, clearly I do, because I just talked for 5 minutes and 45 seconds. But, yeah. Just feeling kind of scared and sad, and I'm sure it'll pass, but I also didn't feel good physically today. So then it's just kind of like I'm not even taking oral chemo, and I'm still not feeling great. So I will be dosing this Thursday, my last chemo dosing before the stem cell transplant. And I hope to feel better tomorrow, because usually crying it out helps, right? Clearly I might need a couple more cried out days. So you're probably going to see 2 short videos well, this one's already too long. Short one for yesterday and a little bit longer today. So thanks for watching my depressing vlog tonight. Okay, good night.